Welcome to the head coach's press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jay Billis.
I can't tell you how honored I am to be back at the Maui Invitational. This is my 10th year sitting courtside of this event, and we determined last night that for Bill Raftery, through a carbon dating procedure, we found out it's his 25th year on the island as the mayor of Lahaina for the Maui Invitational. So we're really glad to be back. We've got another tremendous field. 5 of the 8 teams were ranked in the preseason polls, the USA Today poll and the AP poll, in the top 25 heading into this season. 6 of the 8 have appeared at least once in a Final Four. Just a tremendous field.
For our teams, this is something that has been a great recruiting tool for us over the last couple of years, and also one that we're really thrilled to be participating because of the depth of talent, the coaching talent, and the tradition of all the schools that we're playing against today. So we're looking forward to these games. There's the competition. We got a really great Memphis, young, talented, well-coached team tomorrow morning. So our guys got up at 7 this morning to make sure we get on Maui time, ready to go, and we're looking forward to this tournament.
John, thanks. Our next coach from Memphis is Josh Pastner. He's in his 3rd year at Memphis. His first 2 years, he won 49 games, which is a 2-year record for the first 2 years of any coach at Memphis.
We're privileged and honored to be part of the tournament here. Obviously, been here a few times in other roles, but
be ready, and we'll give a good effort. So we're very privileged and honored to be here.
Our next coach is Konzo Martin. In his first year at Tennessee, he spent 3 years as the head coach at Missouri State, where he was the Missouri Valley Coach of the Year, and also has the honor of being on the staff that has scored the most points in college. Among their staff, no other staff has scored more college points in their careers than the Tennessee staff. Played at Purdue for Gene Cady. Konzo Martin.
Thanks, Jay. Certainly a great honor for our program to be here. Guys are working extremely hard. Such a tremendous field. I think more impressive to have an opportunity to go against Duke, one of the best coaches, if not the best, that ever coached the game. It's certainly an honor, and I'm privileged by it. I think it'd be fun for our guys. Thank you.
Konzo, thank you. Next up is Mike Krzyzewski of Duke. 32nd year at Duke. He is 12-0 all-time in the Maui Invitational. He's won 4 NCAA championships and just set an all-time wins record. I don't know if any of you saw it. There was a little bit of coverage on it. We actually changed our call letters from ESPN to KSPN during that time period. Mike Krzyzewski.
Well, thank you. Thanks, Jay. Jay played for me, and he's accustomed to sitting on a bench next to me. In fact, that was the best. That was the position I liked him the most during his 4 years at Duke. It's an honor for us to be here with all the other schools, great teams, great programs. More so than great teams, they're great programs. There's a big difference between having a really good team and having a program, and you have great programs representing college basketball here in Maui. This is the 5th time I've been able to bring a team to Maui. It obviously has been a highlight for our program, and we've always been well received. To play against Tennessee tomorrow, and whoever we play after that will be a really good experience. We have a younger team, and we're still learning about ourselves, and this tournament hopefully will help us in our progress to become a really good team. So thanks for having us again.
Thanks, Coach A. Next up is Ben Howland of UCLA. Ben's in his 9th year in Westwood. Took the Bruins to 3 straight Final Fours over that 3 period. Ben Howland won more games than any coach in UCLA history over a 3-year period. And also coached the 2006 Maui Invitational champions. Ben?
It's great to be here. It's always fun to come to Maui. I especially enjoy it. The fans here are great. It's just always a pleasure to be here and be a part of this community. My family and I come every summer to Maui, and so we really love it here. Our team's excited. Obviously, I think every team is. There's so much talent. There's so many good players from each of these teams that are represented here, and obviously very well coached. It's exciting. This is always the best tournament in the country every year for this time of year, and competition is fierce. So we're excited. We're looking forward to playing Chaminade, and looking forward to being here for the next 3 days plus. Thank you.
Ben, thank you. Our next coach is the head coach at Chaminade, Eric Bavard. Eric is in his first year at Chaminade and actually turned the job down before coming back and saying he really wanted this job. And I got a chance to watch Eric in practice yesterday, and you get a chance to watch all these great coaches in practice. If you closed your eyes and listened, and then were able to watch, you would not tell the difference between the way practices were run. He only had a chance to watch him one day, but he ran a heck of a great practice. Eric?
Well, luckily I made the worst decision of my life originally not to come here, but luckily our athletic director decided to give me another chance, and what a great opportunity to be sitting up here with guys I've respected for a lot of years and watched. Incredible opportunity to see all the teams walk in last night to the players' party and guys we watch on TV. We're really excited. We're looking forward to the opportunity to see how we can match up against the top teams in the country. Thank you.
Eric, thank you. Next up is John Thompson III, the head coach at Georgetown. He's in his 8th year at Georgetown. He's taken the Hoyas to 5 NCAA tournaments over that period, including the 2007 Final Four. Was an outstanding player for Pete Carrill at Princeton. John?
We're excited, just like everyone else, and honored to be here, to be a part of this great tournament. This is my first time coaching in this tournament, and we have a young group of guys, a little bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I think Coach Self and his group might bring us back to reality a little bit on Monday. But we're excited to be here, and we're looking forward to finding out a little bit about ourselves.
John, thank you. Next up is the head coach at Kansas, Bill Self. He's in his 9th year coaching the Jayhawks. He's taken the Jayhawks to 7 straight Big 12 titles and also won the 2008 NCAA championship at Kansas. And Bill serves on the staff. I mentioned Conzo Martin heads a staff that has scored more points in college than any other staff. Bill's Kansas staff has scored the 5th most points of any staff. But that includes Danny Manning, who by himself would be 14th among staffs in college basketball. I didn't do the math on how many he scored, but Danny's leading the way.
1,000 collegiate points.
What was that?
He had 29.51. So first of all, I'd like to say that I'm amazed at how many Kansas media people are here. I haven't seen this many media people at any of our games back home. So, but it is indeed an honor for us to be here. I'm excited. It's something you look forward to every time you get an opportunity to come to Maui. And the place is paradise, and the people are great, and the competition's fierce, like Ben said. And we have an opportunity to play against a terrific young Georgetown team that has looked very, very good so far, and we're certainly looking forward to that. But it is indeed an honor for our program to be here.
Bill, thank you. I think you can tell from the quality of program and the quality of coaches, we've never had a better field at the Maui Invitational. We're looking forward to a tremendous week of basketball here on the island.